always still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
Hello traders, I hope you're doing good. So in today's video, I am going to answer your questions that you asked me on Instagram. I am not going to put any questions in here because I want to protect the privacy of the people who did ask the questions, although I did message the people if I can use their question. But sometimes just people change their mind and I'm not going to put the questions up here. So I'm just going to read them out from my son's phone. I have them all here. And I'll start with question number 1, just like that, straight away into it. So how and when did you start trading? My trading journey started about 10 years ago now, maybe like 11. I'm getting old. Long time ago. So I was in uni, I was a student, and I was looking for extra money. Then my husband, who was boyfriend at the time, he found the course, and it was not online course, it was like in person, like you would need to go in person and you would go and learn about forex, and it was for free. So we thought, well, let's go and give it a shot. And that was basically our introduction into forex. And that's where it all really started there. However, it really quickly stopped because what we realized, if you want to trade forex, you need to have money. And as a broke student, I didn't have any money because the only thing that I was getting was basically in Latvia, because I was studying in Latvia, if you have a good grades and if you're a good student, then you can get like a money from government every single month. And that goes towards your whatever rent, food and stuff like that. So it was only enough for us to cover the rent and really food, groceries. That's it. So there was no savings, nothing like that. And my forex journey quickly ended there because obviously you need capital to start trading, and I didn't have any capital. So then moving forward, quite a good years later, I moved to Scotland, and then things again kind of got into the place where I was just having my second child, and I was thinking, what can I do? And I stumbled upon, this time online, on the forex again, and this time I did had money because my husband has been working and we did had money, so I thought, oh, let's go and try it again. Obviously blue accounts, blue money, because I had zero clue about risk management and it was just not there. It was about 5 years or 6 years ago. 6 years ago, so there was nothing really that good online compared to what's available now for the education. So yeah, long story short, so started about 10 years ago when I was in uni. That was like introduction to forex, then quickly stopped because no money. Then moved here to Scotland, had the money, blue accounts, stopped trading because I was like, this is not for me. And then a couple later on again, I did start to look into forex, but this time more serious, like wouldn't go blowing account, just starting to learn and really study and backtest and going through all the setups and different strategies till basically I found my feet really good. I felt comfortable trading zones, and then I started my trading my own capital, slowly building account, and then prop firms came in, trading prop firm accounts, and then I'm at this point right now where I'm trading my capital and also prop firm capital. Next question. Capital recommendation, funded or savings? And the answer is both. Capital, like your own capital, and also the prop firms. What I like to do and what I have done so far is that I did start with my own capital, but it was nothing really big. So I started really small, started to trade it, and then I came into prop firms, and then what I did, I used the prop firm payouts to fund my personal account. I do believe that prop firms are great, and it's really beneficial for the people who don't have capital, and it's also very great for the people who want to build their capital. Obviously, to trade prop firm, you need to have a skill, you need to have good risk management, because it is not easy to trade with the prop firm because they have rules and they want to protect their capital and things like this. So what I recommend is use both. Grow your own capital using prop firms, or if you don't feel comfortable using prop firms, then just grow your own capital, what's the word I'm looking for? The word is compound. That's the word. Took me like 10 seconds. Compound your profits into your personal account and don't take any money out and just keep on building your account. So both. That's the answer. Oh, this is a good question. So the question is, why trade with Fiverrs when you can get a better profit split with other companies? This question, I have a really good answer prepared for this, and actually I will explain it in another video where I'll be comparing like accounts with like higher profit split and lower. So for me, I trade with the Fiverrs and I trade instant funding. So my profit split is only 50%. When I'm like being all sarcastic here is because in the long term, and it's backed with numbers, backed with statistics, in the long term, instant funding accounts are better than evaluation accounts like the challenges. So I choose to trade with the Fiverr simply because I love them as a company. I believe they are here to like help traders because they do live sessions. They have loads and loads of different resources for forex traders. They also do like live trading, and they have portfolio managers, which is like you feel like they are here to support you. And they do offer instant funding. I find it way better to trade. So, and like I said, I'll explain in the whole video, and I'll compare instant funding accounts with evaluation accounts. If someone is asking for trade breakdowns, I have done a trade breakdown video. I'll put it in here, and I'll put a link in the description as well where you can go and find that video. I did like a whole week of my trading. It was quite emotional, so it's kind of really good because that video shows and explains all my emotions, what I was feeling, and after that video I actually took time off the trading because I was in a really dark, bad place. So yeah, I do have trade breakdowns on this channel right here, so go and watch. I had quite a lot of these questions, and they were like, how is your funding going? Do you get in any profit splits? And how much money do you make trading? All these money questions. For me, I really don't want to come here in this channel and like show you my profits, because in this channel the main goal is to inspire and just to show my trading journey without any numbers, without being, oh, I lost this much, oh, I won this much. I don't want that in this channel. I just want the process and journey. And maybe one day I'll do like, this is what I got from, I don't know, in a profit split. But that's like, I think that can be really, I don't know, I don't want to just put this wrong impression in here that, you know, in forex you can make lots of money, and then in forex you can also lose lots of money. And I feel like everywhere where it comes to showing how much money you make, it's like no one talks about losing the money. So it's like, for me personally, I really don't want to go and show like the numbers, the money, how much money I make, how much money I lose, whatever it is. Like, just let's focus on process, let's focus on charts with just like risk reward in it, and not like actual trades with lot sizes and all that kind of stuff. So and yeah, and then the question about updating on how is the Fiverr's funding account going. I did start instant funding account, and I will post a separate video where I'll go through my my progress on that account, so stay tuned for that video. Don't want to keep this too long, so I think I picked some juiciest questions, just like interesting, maybe that would be interesting to watch. So how long did it take for you to sort out your trading psychology? Still working on it, buddy. Still working on it every single day, having battles, having fights, still trying to figure out and understand how everything works, and trying to, it's like every day is a learning day, because as humans, I believe we evolve and we grow, and it's not like I'm not the same I was yesterday, so, and I'm not going to be the same as today, I'm not going to be tomorrow. That kind of deep. That sounded deep, but the thing is, trading psychology takes time. It takes time, and you keep on evolving and you keep on getting better, and you would need to see a result in a long, like if I look in the past, right? I think I have grown into a better trader because I'm more patient. I can manage my risk better. I can handle my emotions, you know, and And to keep this question even going like a little bit deeper, it's like, how do I handle them? Like, have I tried meditating? Have I tried just calming down, maybe drinking a tea? Like, have I tried to have a set routine before I trade? Have I tried to maybe sort my life out? If the life is a mess, you probably will be a mess as well when you're trading. So this is really deep question, and it can go, and I can go into a like super long answer, but the simplest answer is that it takes time and it never stops. It's like you are evolving every single day and it never stops. And like for me, if you are following long enough my journey, that you will know that I just hit the wall. I hit the wall where I needed to stop trading altogether, like needed to stop because I was just making stupid mistakes. And yet even then I can say that I feel proud of myself because I knew when to stop. So yeah, that's the last question. We'll keep this for the end. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you every single one of you who have subscribed, who comments and support this channel. I really appreciate it. So the next video will be where I will share my progress with the Fivers, and then, like I also promised, I really want to go into the video where I explain into a really every detail why I think instant funding is better than the evaluation account. So that's for the next videos, that's the plan. So that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. Take care, trade carefully, use proper risk management, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.